The traditional staple in Taiwan is rice. Yet, how much do we know about it? Now, let's take a tour to understand one of the most important food in Asian region. Get to know the history it has with Taiwan and what it brings to the country.
Nowadays, there are two Oryza species, Oryza sativa, Asian rice, and Oryza glaberrima, African rice, which are important cereals for human, and we are focusing on the Asia rice. Oryza sativa contains two major subspecies, the sticky short-grain japonica and the non-sticky long-grain indica. Japonica is a group of rice varieties found in the cooler zones of the temperate and in the subtropic zones in Northeast Asia. It is a relatively short plant with narrow dark green leaves and medium height tilters. Its grains are short and round and have low amylase content. In Taiwan, it is a rice that we usually eat on the dining table. On the other hand, indica is the major type grown in the tropic zones, including Philippines, Indonesia, and so on. Its features are tall with light green leaves. The grains are long, slender, somewhat flat, tend to shatter more easily and have higher amylase content, making them drier and flakier while cooking. We often consume it as processed food like rice noodles or rice vermicelli.
About 300 to 400 years ago, our predecessors introduced basmati into Taiwan, while in 1895, when Japan occupied Taiwan, they started to plant japonica rice since they prefer the more soft and glutinous texture, accounting for 94% of yield. After World War II, wanting to promote the rice production for local demand and for export to earn foreign exchange for industrial development, the government of Taiwan started rice modification and improvement in planting techniques. During the golden age of rice production, the rice productivity sharply increased from 1.8 tons in 1951 to 3.4 tons in 1976 per acre, with an average consumption of 150 kilograms per person per year. In 1980s, due to the transformation of diet preference and the request for food quality, the public started to value the animal protein and the wheat products. The consumption dramatically dropped to less than 50 kilograms per person per year. To solve the oversupplement of rice, the government reduced the planting areas to one-third compared to the past. Nevertheless, the development in agriculture enabled farmers to still remain half of the yield of rice crops before.
Taiwan technical teams conduct the work of rice cultivation demonstration and promotion, provided to less developed countries that has diplomatic relations with Taiwan, with a view to elevate fellow nations' living conditions. Crop production programs. Projects pertaining to the category are 1,000 hectares of upland rice production program in Burkina Faso. Gambia's rice promotion program also possesses 1,000 acres of farmland.
And now I'm going to talk about the rice seed production project in Belize. In 2008, concerns over food security prompted the Belize government to request Taiwan to restart a rice seed production project that had been handed over in 2007.
Overall, this project will set up central farm rice fields, which produce basic seed and register seed, provide training to MNRA specialists, and assist the ministry to establish a rice seed inspection system. And the objective of this project is to support Belizean food security policies by increasing rice production, reduce poverty by increasing employment opportunities among those working in the agricultural sector to achieve self-sufficiency.
And next, let's talk about Burkina Faso's consultancy project for the management of hydraulic systems and rice seed production in the Barclay reclamation area.
Overall, this project will plan for the operation of the irrigation system and the management of 1,500 hectares of farmland on the left bank of the new reclamation area, provide assistance to build the capacity of local agricultural officers, And here are the three main objectives of this project. First, provide assistance to improve the rice farmers' organization operating in the reclamation area. Second, renew and propagate stocks of high-quality rice seed. Third, consult on planning activities for 1,500 hectares of irrigated farmland on the left bank of the new reclamation area.
Basically, Taiwan utilizes its great agricultural knowledge and sufficient fundings to help promote rice cultivation and consumption and create economic growth at the same time.